Hello, stream time. Obviously they just announced stuff, so that was cool. I was like, damn, I can relax a bit before the stream, you know. It's been a long day. I was like, I'll just lie down, and then I can chill for a bit before the stream starts. And then 343 were like, but what if we showed off the new armor? That'd be cool. That'd be funny, I think. So then I was like, oh, so I just had to rush the video out. And then I thought, screw it, I'm, you know, already in like a mad frenzy. Why not start a stream early? So here we are, a whole 10 minutes early. Anyway, yeah, so they showed off some of the new armor, which I'm assuming is going to be the stuff in the Operation Pass, and obviously it's based on Shipmaster. They showed off, there was a Spartan there with a Mark 5 Zeta, a Scorpion Punch, presumably going to be stuff in the exchange, because none of that's released in the exchange yet. There was the MA5K, which could be a new weapon, and not just a weapon model. And third person, which, cool. I look forward to trying that out. Oh, and the new maps and the throwback playlist. So, like, overall, it already seems like there's quite a lot. I imagine that is, to be fair, all the stuff I've listed is probably everything. Outside of, like, maybe some kind of cross-core update, some other new pieces of armor. New sniper model, too. I saw the sniper model, but at first, to be fair, I just thought that was the Surgeon. Was it not? Oh, no, it isn't, is it? I'm looking at that now, and that is clearly different. Oh, maybe that's the purchase bonus for the Operation Pass then. Maybe that is the purchase bonus. Hang on. Can I get that up on stream? Okay, so I mean that's a bit bigger than anticipated. Hang on a moment. So obviously there's the new armor. Yeah, and that is a new model, isn't it? I thought that was the Surgeon, but that is not, because the stock is different. The hand grip, the grip, the paw you hold that's next to the trigger. I'm not exactly a gun nut, so I don't know. I don't really care, but you know what I mean. Interesting. So that could be the purchase bonus then. Yeah, and the scope's different too. Ooh, interesting. And then, yeah, obviously we've got the new Elite armor, which does look pretty good. Looks like it'll look a bit top heavy though. But it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know if I'll use it, but I like it. I'll definitely make some builds with it. It will definitely be used in a machinima. And then, of course, there's the new gun, which, I mean, the back of it does look very similar to the AR. It's like the base Infinite AR. Similar shape. And that bit there looks kind of similar to the AR. But I really doubt it's a model. I really doubt it's a weapon model. Even though there's some similarities, likely scenarios just there's a bit of kit bashing in order to sort of save on resources, so that way they can still make new weapons without needing to invest a load of money into Infinite. Which I'm fine with that if that's the approach they have to take. As long as it means we get new sandbox items, I don't care. I'm like completely okay with that. And to be fair, it looks cool. It looks good, you know? It looks good. But yeah, hopefully it is a new weapon instead of a weapon model. Otherwise, I mean, that could potentially be the weapon model in the Operation Pass. But new weapon. You think the SMG will come to Infinite or the next Halo game? I think if we're talking like actual normal Halo SMG, I don't expect to see it in Infinite, especially if supposedly the MA5K based on leaks. I mean, again, I don't really talk about leaks. I don't like to talk about leaks. But since it looks like there's a possibility the gun is actually coming out now, well, you know, the gun is coming out now, probably, potentially. What's the saying? I might have dementia. Apparently it's going to function like an SMG. So if that's the case, I wouldn't expect to see the classic SMG, or even Halo 5's SMG, make an appearance in Infinite. Because otherwise you're going to have two guns that do the exact same thing. However, I could maybe see the SMG coming to the next game. Would make more sense lore-wise for a UNSC weapon to look similar to pre-existing guns. Yeah. That is very true. Man, it is boiling hot in my room. Like, I am actually boiling alive in here. I've opened a window. I would turn on the fan, but that would get quite loud. Carbine? I doubt it. We already have a lot of precision weapons. And I love the carbine too, but like, I don't know, if we're gonna get new weapons, I don't want more precision weapons. And the carbine is literally one of my favorite weapons. I pick it up every single time I see it. I just think if realistically we're gonna get other weapons, I would like it to be anything that isn't a precision weapon. Like the MA5K would be good. Because if it is going to be more of an AR SMG type gun, then it's going to have a bit of a different role. Will the new gun have a different version like the Ravager Rebound or something? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm a bit doubtful. I hope, fingers crossed, if it is released and it's a new gun, they might do something similar with the Bandit and the Bandit Evo, where they release the gun in this update, and then in the next update they release a weapon variant. Hey, you know I'm strong. Double barrel shotgun currently rotting in the game files. I mean, the main thing I've said about that is, like, it is very, very, very possible that that was being initially tested for Infinite, but, like, since they probably started dedicating resources to other places... Oh, I'm playing on low FOV, aren't I? Poo. Hang on. And about lands turn off. Come on, don't kill me yet, don't kill me yet, don't kill me yet. What's I saying? It's very possible that that double barrel shotgun was being worked on for Infinite, but is maybe now being pushed aside to the next entry, or might get reworked into something else entirely, because, like, that's not something that's new for Halo standards. I think it was the Mongoose that was being worked on in, like, Halo 2, and then obviously didn't release until Halo 3. And again, there's been other vehicles and other weapons, like, obviously we had the fuel rod that was in the PC version of Combat Evolved, but wasn't in the original console release, I believe. And then that ended up making its way into later titles, and obviously the PC version of the game. So it is entirely possible that, like, some stuff just isn't intended to necessarily release in Infinite, even if it was supposed to at some point. Or, I mean, if the MA5K is a new gun, which chances are it probably is, I mean, it shows that they are developing sandbox items. Like, maybe they were temporarily not because of the lack of sandbox team, but now they are, which means we would probably get more. I'm so tired. I just woke up on it's understandable. MA5K in lore is just a cut down MA5, so maybe that might mean a CE AR style to it. I'd be curious how many rounds it would have. But yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, chances are it's going to function more like an AR SMG type thing. Hey Magpie, I know everyone, including myself, loves the grappling hook, but I think the repulsor doesn't get enough love. Nothing feels as cool as reflecting a wraith shot back at it. Yeah, that's pretty true. The repulsor's really cool. I'm honestly really, like, bummed out that the repulsor wasn't in the campaign, because I was fully expecting some kind of boss fight that made use of it, like a blisterback from Halo Wars. Like, let's say one of those shows up, it's in its flying form, and it's got, like, heavy shielding, and the only way to break its shield is to repulse its own shot back at it. So, like, when it flies, obviously it fires the big red plasma shot. So like maybe if it was something like that, where the only way to actually break the shield was to repulse it back. So maybe you're fighting on top of the spire, like you have that boss fight where the phantoms are. Swap the phantoms out, have the blister back. It fires its big plasma shot, and you have to repulse it back, and that's the only way to damage the boss. Something like that would have been incredibly cool. That's what I was hoping the repulsor was going to be used for. Like, I thought it was going to have a unique boss fight for it. Because, to be fair, some of the equipments did have boss fights that it was intended for. Main one that comes to mind is obviously the threat sensor, where obviously you're introduced to it, and you fight Chaklock, and then later it's also supposed to be used for Jaeger. You do get the drop shield before fighting some brute chieftains, and I think it's kind of intended that you're supposed to use that in order to counter the scrap cannons and stuff like that. But I think, like, yeah, the repulsor could have been really cool for like a unique boss fight. Yeah, I'd love to see the bandit get added to the campaign too, even if it was just through the valor system. Like they just sort of slot it in somewhere. Like when you've unlocked a certain amount of valor, you just all of a sudden can use the bandits in campaign now. Even though it realistically wouldn't make that much of a difference to anything, it would just be nice to use it in that setting. This map stinks for infection because everyone can just camp in there, and that's really lame. It's incredibly lame. I do not know why this map is still in infection. And I say that as like someone who loves this map. Whenever I take screenshots of this game, it's almost always on forest because it's such a gorgeous map, and it is a fun map. I just don't think it's a very good infection map. At least not with the way it's been laid out. I think if you removed those boxes, it wouldn't be an issue. I forgot what else I was talking about. Something about this does not taste right. I do not think my flask has been washed properly. Huh? It's almost at 10k. What we get when we get in the first Magpie controversy. True! When are we getting the first Magpie controversy? Maybe I will release some terrible food product. That is like moldy or something. I don't know. I feel like doing something a little bit silly like that. Someone just subscribe. Thank you, Virum117. Oh, I'm starting infected. How incredible. Hate being starting infected on this version of the mode. Because there's just no advantages. And look, that's the entire enemy team making their way over to the camping spot already. How fun. See how cool and fun that is? See how cool and fun and totally not lame that is? That everyone can just hide in one spot together. And there is absolutely zero consequences. And the infected have nothing like shroud screens or thrusters or grapple shots or anything to really make their way towards the survivors in order to actually defend themselves properly. Oh, look. I'm being shot at already. See how they have tap maps, so they can, that's a bot as well, actually. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Yeah, no, I mean, why not, right? Like, why not? I really love how the scales have tipped so heavily in the favor of the survivors now, even on normal infinite infection, because they reduced the camo. Oh, they found a new camping spot. They found a new camping spot. That's so cool. That's incredible, really. Like, that's, you know, like, points for creativity. Like, sitting on top of the butthole log. Like, that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. That, they're just gonna sit there and hide all game, with sidekicks and bulldogs. So, like, you know, you're a really good range weapon that is going to absolutely tear through everyone. And then you've got a pretty good close range weapon, too. So, like, if I get close... I mean, we traded, I guess! We did trade! So that's something, I suppose. That is something. Yeah, and there's just a bunch of them up there, and that's really fun. And people keep taking the grav left where you just make yourself really obvious and just kind of like slows your momentum down. Is that it? If they all moved on to a different hiding spot now, no one's hiding there. We don't have enough time to take everyone else out, if I'm being honest. Because I just don't think everyone's going to run together at the same time. Maybe they will. Maybe we will actually win this. Maybe that is entirely possible. Okay, never mind. They took... Yeah, okay, I stand corrected. And I'm happy about that. Can I play with you? Yeah, I'll start inviting people soon. I should have put double XP boost on. Womp womp. Well, this is actually still winnable. That's quite crazy. It's cool. We'll ignore that because it was the end of the round. Anywho, how are you all thinking about the new armor that was shown off? Because I know obviously everyone is getting pretty sick of the banished, the elite themed, the covenant themed armor. I know everyone's getting pretty tired of all that. However, I feel like this is the exception. Like realistically, let's say they release this, and maybe one or two other sets of elite armor on the store. I feel like people would be okay with that. Because Halo 2. I know, to be fair, there's going to be a lot of people that will just say, but why not playable elites? And I get it, I do. Hopefully, we'll get playable elites in the next game. But for now, I'm okay with elite armor. I can work with that. I can still use that in machinimas. It would be much nicer to actually have an elite armor core where you actually play as an elite, and they released Artas, or however you pronounce his name, as an armor kit. And you can actually play as him as a character. That'd be nice. That'd be great. But unfortunately, that is not the reality we live in right now. So for now, the current approach will have to do, and I'm fine with it. I think the armor looks decent. It does look a bit weird. Like it looks like he's got really big ears, but it's kind of cool. I kind of vibe with it. If they'll make it possible with Halo Infinite's forward scripting, at least to control elites and others in specific custom, that would be cool. That would actually be really, really fun. Especially with like third person. I'm not going in there. Especially with third person, like that'd be like really cool if they could implement something like that. See how I don't sit in a corner because it's lame. Now we'll do it as less as possible. That's not the right way of saying that sentence, but you know what I mean. I like Skyworks map too. I like seeing all that in the background. It's cool. It's a cool map. I like this map. Again, it's just kind of stinky for infection. Speaking of which, where the hell are the infected? Why are you pinging so much? Stop! Cool. I'll take third. What did everyone think of the silly infection machinima? So they were actually getting the MA5K Avenger, or will it be a model for the AR? I think it's a new one. I very much do not. I do not think it's a model. I think it is an entirely new weapon. Oh, we got the GPU shoulder pads. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be a new weapon. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of kit bashing to sort of save on resources. Which I get it. If that is the case, I get it. Because it does clearly have some area of similarity to the AR. But do I like these shoulders? I don't know. They're fine, I guess. So if they bring back some classic weapons like the needle rifle for an automatic AR, of course, plasma rifle, because goddamn, do I miss that thing in Halo? Yes, I would like the plasma rifle to come back too. I'm just, like I said, I think for me, as much as like, it's like the carbine is one of my favourite weapons, so is the Magnum. However, I don't necessarily want those weapons to come back, at least not right now, because I think the last thing this game needs at the moment is more precision weapons. I would be much more happy with the plasma rifle, like I said, or the brute shot, or a shotgun, or the saw, or the railgun, or even the spawn laser, like, just not more precision weapons. And I mean, the MA5K doesn't seem like it would be a precision weapon, so there's technically no human weapon under the SMG category in Infinite, so it possibly is a new weapon. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is, and I think it will be somewhat of a middle ground between like the SMG and the AR. I think it will function more like an SMG, but I think it's going to be like a middle ground between the two. Sorry, 2 more tiers. Where matches, clue matches. Early transfer, install. Do I even bother putting a boost on? Oh, screw it, why not? Concussion rifle, brute shot, spiker, more like, yeah, all would be pretty cool. All of those would be pretty nice additions. This has not been washed properly because this drink does not taste like how it should taste. This flask has not been washed properly, which is probably my own fault. I can't remember if I washed it or if one of my brothers washed it, but it does not taste like it's been washed properly. I really want to control a brute chieftain at least once in a Halo game, so I can do Leap of Doom. They do with a hammer where they launch through the air. Yeah, so that would be so cool. That's why I'd love it. Like if Invasion came back, if it functioned a bit like Supremacy and Battlefront, where like you can spend points to play as different characters, like how you can obviously play as like heroes like Vader and stuff like that. Like being able to play on like the banished side and get enough points to play as a brute chieftain, where you just like become like an absolute powerhouse. You can like command other troops around you. You have a load of health, and then on the Spartan side, like I mean, it'd mostly be vehicles really. That you'd be able to summon in, because you'd probably already be playing as Spartans, because probably Spartans versus elites. But I guess maybe having something like the Cyclops would be cool. Or maybe you can get like some of the like mech armor from Halo Wars 2 or from Halo Legends, like stuff like that, and just be an absolute powerhouse on both teams. If you can have a Galaxy to fight them, so yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, my speaker's about to die. Oh yeah, unrelated. We're doing a Magpie Leon Rage compilation contest that I'm kind of hosting through the Discord. But like, if there's enough, I'll be streaming it. Like, if there's enough entries, I'll be streaming, watching the entries. First place, if you make the best one, first place gets 5,600 credits. Second place gets 2,200, and third place gets 1,000. So far, there's been one entry. The entries aren't open until December 1st. I just think it's a fun, silly idea, because I know a lot of people like to mock me on how angry I get at video games. So I thought, screw it, let's play into the joke. So we're doing it like a Rage compilation contest. Just like, you can just use clips from streams and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be new streams. You can go through and like click on some old ones. Your probably best bet would be the Gears of War ones, because they're probably the ones where I got the angriest. But yeah, it's just a fun little community thing. I mean, if there's not enough entries, then the people that entered will probably just get some credits by default. If there's at least 3, then it will be the amounts that are promised. But if there's only the 1 entry, then I'll probably just default like give that person like 1,000 credits, because I'll feel bad. But yeah, if you're in the Discord already, check that out. There's more info on there. Like I say, it's just like supposed to be like a fun, silly thing. I don't really know what gave me the idea to do. I just thought, screw it, why not? And here we are. Rest in peace. Also, coating on the elite armor is possibly one of the unreleased covenant coating. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Like 99% sure it is. Curious to see if that's in the event pass or if that is going to be a purchase bonus. But that sniper model could be the purchase bonus, which would also be okay. One thing that I'm a little bit thinking about, like if the MA5K is a new weapon, will it be customizable? Because right now I'm leaning towards it probably won't be. I mean, this would be a great time to make the banished weapons customizable, but again, my bet's currently on no. Like, that won't happen. So he uses the sidekick makes this game. Okay, at least he plays blockers there, because if you could get up there, that'd be kind of lame. Probably. Oh, give me 2 seconds, chat, and I will read whatever I haven't read. Sorry that I'm his mine. Teehee. I'm evil. I'm feeling evil right now. Evil and whimsical and silly. I'll probably die in a second, lose all the ammo anyway.
Remaining.
There's 3 of them heading my way. No, they've run past. We're golden. No, we're not. Come on. Imagine if I died to the bot of all people. That would have been quite hilarious. Anyway, how do you keep it safe? Not really has that COD Zombies aesthetic. It does. How do you Paz? That's to be customizable. All the human weapons are customizable. True, but like I don't know, something about me just doubts it. But yeah, just backtracking a bit. Yeah, we're doing the little rage comp. I don't expect anything like complex. You just throw some clips together, maybe some music. Just throw them together in like a cohesive way, I guess. It's just supposed to be funny. One day they'll give the sidekick a 12-shot revolver model just to match my country boy spawn. I'd love if they added more weapon variants and gave us just add a weapon model, even if it's to the store, that looks like the Magnum, alongside a weapon variant to the sidekick that has less rounds but does more damage and has a slow rate of fire. Or, to be fair, they could add a weapon model that looks like the Halo 2 Magnum, and honestly, that would fit perfectly. And they wouldn't need to add a weapon variant alongside it, but I just think that'd be cool, you know? If you hear screaming, by the way, or cheering, or shouting, oh, there's football on right now. And my family are obviously all football fans. So they're currently watching football. So that will be where the loud noises come from. They know where you are now. Easy. Huge. Humongous even. If anyone's curious what it is I'm drinking, it's just normal Coca-Cola, but it tastes terrible. Imagine futuristic lever action revolver for the Bandit. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool if we got some like silly stuff like that. I guess it's not entirely silly, but you know what I mean. I want the whatever Cabal weapon model that's on the store at the minute. Because it looks really cool, but I don't really know if I want to buy it. Lever action rifle, not revolver. I gathered what you meant. Unless, did I just read it wrong in the first? No, yeah, I get what you meant. I get what you meant. I like the lever action rifle on Fortnite. That's a fun weapon to use. Sometimes. Hello. Hello, little infected. I find that quite funny that like you just feel that much more powerful as a survivor on this version of the mode that I am actively going out of my way to hunt down the infected, as opposed to them hunting us, which is what it's supposed to be. Sidekick makes it too easy. You just spray and pray and it just works. Like I should have been dead there, but my trusty sidekick is too useful, to put it simply. Oh, there's an infected around here, so be careful. Womp womp. Oh, pool. Does anything even spawn in this box? Every superhero ever. How spawn force operate and how they were originally just people. Hang on. Sorry, I'm reading messages right now. Can you leave me alone, please? Okay. One was bound to get me eventually. If they showed more personality compared to Spartan 2s and 3s, so having their culture slightly added onto their armor, like a punch. Yeah, stuff like that would be really cool. We're still at the top. Only by 10 points, but we're still at the top. Solungus? I mean, yeah, I guess. I want to eat snacks. I know way that bot actually just hunted a player down. That's quite hilarious. No, thank you. No, thank you. Sorry. Not today, sir. I would rather not perish. So Halo 5's false advertising like Chief's massive poncho cloak shroud that didn't appear in the game. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny, I think, with Halo 5, because I think some of the stuff that is now considered false advertising, at the time, probably wasn't. And that's just because of how much that game changed during development. I mean, Infinite's no different. But I do think there's a lot of stuff that was shown in Halo 5's marks and it was definitely intended for the game, but then instead didn't make its way in. Infected. Okay, that's actually a bit more than I bargained for. There's just some loud whistling coming from outside. It's quite concerning. Ah! I got snuck up on by the bot. The bot of all things. That is crazy. Cool. Huge. Easy. Did I get first? Huge. Huge. I love if we could have different animation sets and make spawns feel more different, like the tactical or more graceful style of reload. That'd be cool too. So one feature you could have added to Infinite, what would it be? For example, post-game lobbies or universal voice chat or even a hub area. I'd love a hub area for people to actually show off the spawns and interact with each other. Like if the academy functioned as a hub area, that would be really cool. That would probably be one of the things that I would like the most. A post-game lobby, pre-game lobby, that'd also be nice. Yeah. I know a lot of people want stuff like map switching and stuff. I kind of hate map switching. Like map voting, sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan of map voting. Ooh. Didn't know you could have all these attachments on here. That kind of elevates the helmet a bit for me, I ain't gonna lie. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Any idea why they haven't done any new stances? Can't even remember the last stance they added. I think the last stances were in Season 5. No. Season 4? I think it was Season 4. It would have been the last event of Season 4. I do not think there has been any since then. I have no idea why they stopped. I really don't. It's just weird, because I would also like more stances, but alas, here we are. I kind of jive with that. I kind of jive with that. I want a JoJo pose or something like that. Spam left and right bumper in the helmet so you can see every attachment on whatever helmet you have on. Oh, spam left on the... If you spam at the left and right bumper and the helmet... Wait, what? Like that? Why is it just like slowly zooming out? No, that's because I'm doing that. I feel like I'm not doing this as intended here. Well, I broke something. Let's check other helmets. Oh, ooh. That definitely makes the helmet bug a bit easier. Ooh. That almost works. That does kind of work. I kind of like that. I mean, unsurprisingly, most of the Mark 5 B1s seem to fit. That fits kind of wild. That's kind of cool. Was there supposed to be like more AI as well? Yeah, there was. There was supposed to be more. I don't know what happened to that either. Again, don't know if that's been saved for like a new game or what, but that just kind of like vanished. That one kind of fits too. Bit of clipping with that one. That one's fine, I guess. trying to think of helmets with like really unique attachments that I actually care about. That I actually care about. Clicks on GRD. Lol. That works to an extent. That does work. That actually looks sick. Even that kind of works. What the hell? And that one. Some of that looks off. I don't know why. It just kind of is. Looks one. Intriguing. I mean, it fits. Totally no clipping issues or anything there. Actually, doesn't even look that bad though. He looks kind of angry. All like flood ones. It's obviously gonna be exactly how you expect it to look. That's cool. That's really cool. They should let us do that. They should let us do that. That would be awesome if they did that. Right. Okay. Hang on. If anyone is after joining, just send me a message now. Right. If no one else is joining yet, I'm going to just play another Alpha Zombies and then regret my decision in a few minutes. I joined, but I'm awake on lunch right now. But I mean, if you're on in 4 or 5 hours, I'll be home. In about 4 or 5 hours, I'll probably be in bed. If I'm being honest. If not in bed, I definitely won't be on Halo anymore. But that's fine. Yeah, I've just seen an Accelerate post about it, but basically, Great Journey will be the first update. Like, the first major update under the Halo Studios bracket. So I think, like, potentially, fingers crossed, this could mark, like, a change in terms of the scale of the updates. So fingers crossed we end up seeing more. More like sandbox editions and stuff like that.
Round one.
Now it's just flat. Now it's just completely flat. Dear ruined. Oh my god. I thought I had text. Oh no, I turned it back on from when I was doing my shimmer the other day. How you doing, Kevin? I was waiting for you to comment to tell me I uploaded my news video really quickly. I was quite sad when you didn't. He was serving as a worthy distraction for his allies, then I respect it. I'm sorry, he was AFK, that was mean. It's about drive, it's about power, we stay hungry, we devour. Every time I talk, I want to gouge my eyes out with a rusty spork. Where are the infected? I hunger for battle. Lust for it even. Why are you hiding in here, you coward? I'm going to make your position very obvious. Hello? He's in here. Hello? 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 They know you're in here now. Congrats, buddy. That always sounds so evil. I mean, to be fair, they're probably not going to focus on him anyway, for now. But someone must have a hunch that people are in there. Ah, I thought I could thrust past him. That's my bad. My path, you heard KSI's new song. Which one? So I've been busy being Kevin. You know how it is, true. See, I wanted them to get him because I knew he'd be the last man. Because the people that camp down there like cowards always are. Rush him! Oh my god, thank you! So full wishing, but I wish the sandbox edition supposed to launch like the Bandit got super variants because the super playlist feels somewhat outdated. It did, I think, with some of those super variants being updated, it's nowhere near as, like, it doesn't feel as outdated now. But I do agree there needs to be more. Like, if we did get a super bandit, I don't even know how a super bandit would function. Like a super variant for the bandit. Just base it on everything. Maybe it'd be a full auto version. Maybe it'd just be a fully automatic version of the bandit. A bit like what Howdin has it on full auto in one of the cinematics. That as a super variant would be fine, considering like the breacher, the impact commando, the longshot AR, they're not super different. Like when you compare something like the Ravager Rebound, which functions almost entirely like a different gun. So if like a super bandit was just a full auto version, and then let's say the MA5K releases, it functions like an SMG. Maybe it has a super variant that's got an even faster rate of fire with double the mag capacity. That would also be cool. That would also be cool. No, that's a dead end. Sidekick too good, I fear. The one that sucks? Oh, yeah, I love that song. I love Thick of It.
Zombies. Purge. Purification.
Sidekick makes it too easy, man. The sidekick makes it too easy. I'd like to say that if the healing utility got super variant, it would only be able to heal teammates and not the enemy as well. I mean, I could see that working in one of two ways. I think either make the radius bigger, and that could be the super variant, or maybe it's something you just throw to the ground, automatically heals your entire team to full health, but then it's destroyed. Oh, I died straight away this time. Damn. Oh well. Oh, but yeah, just backtracking to Thick of It. I think the funny thing is, like, I do not necessarily think it's a terrible song. It's definitely not my cup of tea. It's just something I'd sit there and listen to. But I do think it's one of them that had he not already been getting like a ton of hate for the dance EDM stuff and the Lunchly stuff. Why does it keep spawning me here where I've got no other way to walk towards them? Oh my god, again. Please. Had he not already been getting a load of, like, been under a load of flack for that, the song wouldn't have been anywhere near as hated, but it also wouldn't have been anywhere near as popular, so he knew what he was doing. See what I mean? The sidekick makes it too easy! My estimated wait is 40 seconds, queue for the last 30 minutes, that's weird. Wow! You're so good at the game! I know I was sat in the corner just when I was last man standing, but that's not the entire team sitting there with sidekicks like a bunch of cowards! It's fine. It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a fun, silly game of infection. Right, guys. Oh! Of course it's a bot. I risk my chance to actually get close to the enemy players. It's a fat bot. Okay, someone got that guy. You're so good, dude. You're so good. Sitting with each other in a circle jerk, spamming sidekicks. It's actually so incredibly talented and skilled. Okay, at least he's using the bulldog. He's creative. Pretty sure he admitted he used the beef down to the end to basically emphasize. Like, yeah, he did. Hillary Point just posted the playlist update. Everything was correct. Classic playlist. Yeah, I already made my video about it. I got that done like out just before the stream. So it gets really boring when they just sit there and camp. Still have as many points as me though. So I was supposed to me. One of them's only off by 5, but still. I did that on my own. I didn't need to sit there with a group of people. Oh, I'm starting infected this time. It's Jova. It's actually Jova. What? 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 I really hate playing as the infected on this version of the mode. Like, I do not blame people for wanting to leave. The reticle was red and it didn't launch. Okay, whatever. Yeah. I really hate playing as the infected on this version of the mode. Especially on some of these maps. Like, this just stinks. Yeah, let's spawn you right. Oh, you're teabagging me! You're actually teabagging me. I was mad because I'm better at the game. It's the same guy that killed me again. Look at that, they're all just having a circle jerk in the middle of the map. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. Crazy times. Very surprised we never gotten Blood Gulch remake yet in Infinite. Yeah, me too. just spawned. I just spawned. Like, playing this infected on this version of the mode is so lame. You just have nothing. You have nothing. Your speed's lowered. You've got no camo. You've got no equipment. It stinks. It really stinks. And they have thrusters too. Not only do they have sidekicks, which are incredibly busted on infection, they have thrusters. I'm gonna teabag me again. Was it him that teabagged? I swear it was. I'll keep that in mind. Cool. I'll still take third. Again, I didn't need to sit there being carried by like 7 other people in order to actually get kills. I did that on my own. I don't know why I keep playing Alpha Infected. Because it just makes me mad. I've done the event pass now, so now I kind of feel a bit like I don't really care anymore. I mean, I'm close to getting haunted, but honestly, I might just wait. I don't understand why this person keeps inviting me to the lobby. I might just wait until an operation comes out, and then I should be able to get haunted. But maybe there'll be something new in the exchange. I don't really want it for a machinima, but I feel like at this point it's kind of late. You can buy the armor set now, right? Without the helmet, which I think works out cheaper. 1,600. I don't think it's that much cheaper. And the shoulders I don't care for. The chest kind of cool. Yeah, I don't see myself needing to buy that. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, Gonzalez? What to do now? I don't know. I finished my event pass. I feel empty now. Do I buy Honored Cabal? I feel like I'd be wasting my money, but this weapon model's so clean, dude. Like, that's actually such a nice weapon model. And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. I have the credits already. What do we think, gang? Do I buy it? Because I'd still have enough to hypothetically buy whatever other stuff comes to the store with the next update, which will likely be the Halo 2 kit. And probably some other new armor. So if there's anything there that I like, I'll probably still have enough to buy it. It looks so good, but I wish there was a way to check out in first person. What am I using? I'm just using the full banner altar. Like, I don't mind the. I forgot I had that. I have not used this at all. I completely forgot I own that now. Oh my god. Like these two are cool, but like, this one is really cool. And I completely forgot I had it. Oh, it actually looks really nice with just base banner. That's really nice. What the hell? That's pretty cool too. Does the nerf coat work on this yet? Oh, I don't know. That's decent. Oh, it doesn't work properly yet. Oh, that's cool. Forgot about that coating. That's the one that come with it, wasn't it? Let me just have a quick look what this looks like in... Oh yeah, the Evo's here too. So that's the Evo. That's it with the Evo. That's decent. Oh wait, the normal one despawned. I like how that looks. That is clean. I don't know how I feel about it with the coating I've currently got equipped though. That's quite nice. What the hell? Oh, the nerf one is completely cross score. That's quite silly. I'm feeling like we go nerf or nothing right now. Do we make a nerf spawn that would actually match these? What would that even look like? Some of these I really like, but again, it's just they're expensive. I know you can buy... It's not that one. One of these you can buy on their own now. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, you can get that for 500. But I don't know. Maybe if it didn't have the big bow on the side. What coating would go well with the nerf stuff? Maybe the Funko Pop one. One from Yapping one. Yeah, it would. It's just quite bright. Hiding yellow. Yapping coating. I don't know if I like that coating too much anymore though. I think I used to. Nah, it's too scuffed. It's too scuffed. We want to make this guy look like an action figure. Those little action figure weapons. This coating was the one that came with the Funko Pop or something, right? It is the Funko Pop coating. Newcastle 2, Chelsea 0. Away. Nice. Herm. Visor. We need the action figure spawn. We need him to look like a toy. Screw it. We're gonna go Master Builder. There we go. There's a little nerf gun. I do nifty. Right, we do BTB. I feel like I've played my run of Alpha Infected tonight, but I feel like the second I go to the BTB, I'm going to get absolutely stomped and then I'll cry. I feel like I got to stream again. What's up? How you doing, Brendan? It's great. Let's do a BTB. I'm sure I won't regret it that much. And then you have the incoherent storytelling clips, and it just shows me like punching something. I'm not on yet. BTB is safe. I actually don't know if I've ever played against you, if I'm being honest. So I'm just looking at comments on the video. I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I was thinking about. My brain is shut down. It is offline. Oh, I really do want... Nah, I'd get this because it looks cool. It looks really cool, but I know damn well if I buy it, it'll be like a bunch of really nice stuff to release on the store. Like, I've already got the credits, but I would rather wait until there's something better. But then I know it'll never come back on sale, and then I'll regret it, but who cares? The MA5K is beautiful. I can't wait to use this thing. Still not sure if this means we'll see the SMG in Infinite, though. I think realistically, if hypothetically... rumors and speculation and stuff, if it does function like an AR or SMG, it would probably mean the normal infinite AR is not making it to the game. I think it's a model because the sniper was. The sniper's a model, but the MA5K I'm 99% sure isn't. Because otherwise they'd be using the armor and stuff in a promo instead of the weapon. Because they've never promoted just a weapon. The only time they've really come close was when they had the Spirit of Fire operation and you had the Mark IV armor and they were holding the CE AR. But even then they didn't just promote that weapon on its own. I think realistically the promo would not be the weapon if it was just a weapon model. So I am very inclined to believe my Banshee's already been shot off. That's really lame. I'd be inclined to believe it's an actual weapon. Again, just going back to like when we were speaking about accelerates post just, like he made the point that like this is the first update under the Halo Studios brackets. Like technically, this is no longer a 343 update, and I feel like yeah, realistically they're gonna want to set a good they're gonna want to set a good impression, and I feel like realistically for their first update, they're gonna want to make sure it's something cool and not just cosmetics. I mean, so we've got the throwback playlist with like the classic movement, and the classic maps and stuff. We've got the third person mode, which is also like pretty cool. And then, I mean, it seems like we might get a new sandbox item too. So it's like, realistically, yeah, if that's the case, and let's say the spring update also hypothetically adds a new sandbox item and has a similar large-scale playlist update, I feel like, yeah, that's going to set the impression that they're going to want to set as Halo Studios to show, like, hey, things are different now, we're making a change for the better. We want to show you guys that, like, you know, we're taking this seriously, we mean business, we mean business, yada, 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 yada. So I think it's a weapon. I know that was a lot of yap just to say that I think it's a weapon, but... Cool. I bet they've been testing all weapons, all weapon coatings on the new weapon, which is why it's only coming out now. Maybe it'd be so weird if they pushed so hard if it was just a model. Exactly. Like, I get it for armor because that sells, and weapon models kind of like the Combat Evolved AR would, but I don't think the MA5K has the same kind of pull as the Combat Evolved AR would, because that's like, and the Combat Evolved AR, they can get away with making that a weapon model because at the end of the day it would be like, yeah, okay, we had multiple variants of the battle rifle in Halo 5, but I do also think it would be a little bit silly if like, it would feel unnecessary if they made this an entirely new weapon. I'm not saying I'd be opposed to it if that was the approach they ended up taking instead. I'd be completely okay with that, but I can't say that I'm surprised nor disappointed really that it's just a weapon model. But this, people are going to buy this because it's iconic. It's very recognizable because, you know, it's the classic AR from Combat Evolved. The MA5K, it doesn't have that kind of pull. It's nowhere near as popular. It's nowhere near as recognizable. So I think, again, they're not going to like giga promote a weapon model like that. To the point where, yeah, it makes realistically it makes more sense to be a new weapon. The stanchion, I know a lot of people bring that up, and it's like, well, you know, that should have been its own gun, and it's like, yeah, maybe. But again, I feel like that's one where they can just make it a weapon model because, again, outside of like the few people that actually know what the stanchion is, it doesn't have the same pull, I suppose. Like, a few people were annoyed that it was a weapon model as opposed to its own. I'm just yapping. It's typical 343 hold them out until we change the name to make them look good. It's still 343. I mean, different management, different staff, different engine, different approach. I mean, saying it's still 343 when the company's basically been entirely rebuilt from the ground up, it's not. Like, it's not. I guess it's like it's like the ship of Theseus theory. Like, you know, if you rebuild a ship and now it's made from entirely new parts, is that still the same ship? Technically, it, like, you know, might still have the same name, but like, is that really still the same ship anymore if it's made from entirely different pieces? Entirely different pieces. Because I would argue it's not.
Still alive. Running.
Someone's talking game chat. Lol. Also think Uni or someone would have said to like temper expectations by now if it wasn't a weapon. Yeah, absolutely. I think if everyone was already like, no way, it's a new weapon, I do feel like someone would have said. Normally Sketch or Uni do come out to sort of like debunk those kinds of rumours before they spread too far. The Ratas armor is perfect too. First time in a while, I'm genuinely excited about something with this game, man. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely see that being the free set on the Operation Pass.
Wow, he is so fast.
Well, they found out the stanchion through a Halo 4 mod. Through a Fallout 4 mod. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and again, I don't... Infinite has 3 snipers. Don't get me wrong, would it have been cooler if the stanchion was its own weapon and been this anti-material sniper that absolutely obliterates anyone? Yes! But when it comes to like adding new weapons, I would rather it not be another sniper.
Oh, I'm stuck in their spawn and they know I'm here.
It'll be a catastrophe when it's just a model and people get upset. I mean, we'll see. Again, I don't think it is, but we'll see. But yeah, it's like when it comes to new weapons and stuff, my last pick really would be a new sniper or something like that. I think sorry, I'm playing like garbage, but I'm really not focused at all. Yeah, I want to see more like wacky stuff. I want to see SMGs, brute shots, shotguns, not just here's a sniper or here's a rifle. Here's a precision weapon, because we got enough of those. We got the S7, we got the shock rifle, we got the stalker rifle, and then we don't need, like, again, I love the Magnum, I love the carbine, but when we already have the sidekick, the bandit, the battle rifle, the commando, do we need another weapon that fills a similar role? Because I would say absolutely not. I would much rather get something either entirely new. I would like new banish weapons. I would like the plasma rifle or plasma repeater. I mean, most of the plasma rifle, but like if it was the plasma repeater or the storm rifle, again, not opposed to those. I just want different. I want something different. I've seen some people say it should have been a returning weapon coming, but the fact that it's brand new makes me more excited, even if it is an SMG. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's one of them. I think Halo 2 update, if it is an SMG, it's kind of funny that they do that instead of just releasing the Halo 2 SMG, because you would think that would make more sense given Halo 2 update. However,
Okay, run. You can run. You don't have
it's better than nothing. I'm not gonna complain. Like, a sandbox item is a sandbox item, so I'm content with it regardless.
idiot.
Honestly, I'm surprised my bucket list for this game is so small now. Pretty much just want customizable AI and banished weapon customization. Yeah, I'd love banished weapon customization. I feel like this would be the right time for it, but that's one that I do kind of doubt. Come here.
Definitely. Yeah, I know.
Why does it take so long to hijack? I would prefer the ODST SM7 SMG. Well, the Halo 5 SMG was sick. I think the Halo 5 SMG was probably the most fun to use, but design-wise, yeah, I would have liked the suppressed SMG. I really like that vehicles feel useless on heavies because there's just so many power weapons, and you just kind of get obliterated straight away. Thanks, Dolman. I love Halo 5s. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I don't dislike it. It's just like, yeah. I just don't care for it as much.
Go. Come with me. Just gotta defend like the spawns above me over here. Two of them on the flag. Let's push the flag. There's a ghost too in it. Actually, there's Get a push. Oh, you got them all. Go to the top of them.
Imagine seeing a pink Wraith or Ghost. Absolutely, that'd be so cool. I would love to see a bright pink chopper strolling through the battlefield that absolutely tears through my entire team and flies towards me at insanely high speeds.
Enemy returns their flag.
No.
I'm so locked out of this match. This might be the last game of the stream, to be fair, because I might just work on some machinima stuff instead. If I'm being honest. Because that's kind of what I feel like doing.
Teammate. Put your shields and let's push for this flag.
Where am I being shot from? Oh.
Returns to base.
I'm not landing that shot, skewer. Oh, where am I being shot from now?
5 minutes remaining.
Have you ever played Rainbow Six? I played it like once, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And then I reinstalled it to talk about Chief and Kelly, but never played it because it's not something I'm interested in. I'm assuming that was the thingy. The 5 SMG was pretty neat. Pretty neat take on it. I'm glad it doesn't diverge too much while still being unique. Yeah, some designs from Halo 4 and 5 are a little bit slept on, to be honest. I love the Jackals, even if they're basically different species. Yeah, I like some Halo 4 and 5's designs. I would like to see those subspecies exist alongside the classic interpretations. Having the Halo 4 and 5 Jackals alongside the Infinite ones would be cool. And you could have them, like, fill different roles, too. Like, they're not just ones that necessarily look different, like how the skirmishers look different from the Jackals in Reach. Having the Halo 4 and 5 ones maybe be like heavy Jackals. They'd be the ones that use needlers or manglers, with the regular Jackals using plasma pistols, and then you've got the sniper Jackals. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, having, like, you know, different roles of Jackals, but some are actually, like, the different subspecies. My God, my health! I'm not huge on a lot of Halo 4. Well, okay, it's about 50-50 split. I like some of Halo 4's armor. I dislike some of Halo 4's armor. Some of it I would like it to come back. Some of it I would not care for at all. There's some weapon designs that I think were cool. There's some weapons in general that I think were cool. I wasn't a huge fan on some of the Covenant vehicles in Halo 5. I just wasn't. I just didn't like the shape of them. They just looked a bit. I don't know. They looked organic. I don't know. There was just something about them that I wasn't huge on. Rainbow Six Extraction better than the normal game. Can't say I've ever played it. But Rainbow Six in general was not a game I was very fond of. So, thank you. Sticky Detonator, yeah, Sticky Detonator was great. I would like to think a Heavy Jackal would use a sniper, as snipers are usually heavy as weight. Yeah, I just mean more. I don't necessarily mean like heavy as in, you know, they use heavy weapons, but more so like they've just got like heavier armor. But maybe if instead the Infinite Sniper Jackals use shock rifles and the Heavy Jackals were the ones that use like Stalker rifles and they were the Halo 4 and 5 ones, that'd be cool. I don't know, a bit of variety like that would be nice. Bro, you're not gonna ninja me! I'm not stupid! There's like Ghost I hear, or a Banshee. It's Ghost. I love stopping people's ninjas attempts. I think I've only ever been successfully ninja'd like twice. And one of those, to be fair, I say successful. They didn't even punch me in the back, but it counted as a ninja, and I was just like, okay. And then the other time, yeah, like it was probably, I think it was when Forbidden come out. I got caught with one ninja, and that's the only time. I have a lot of people that try to attempt it, but like you can kind of just see it coming. Like I know damn well when someone runs around a corner to keep my distance because I know what they're going to try.
Their Wraith is pushing up.
1 minute remaining.
Could almost imagine some kind of Rabid Jackal Berserker or Suicide Grunt like Halo was too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like the Plasma Caster. I'd like the Plasma Caster to come back. That's one of my favourite Halo 5 weapons.
Looking at it. They're gonna make a push with the camera.
Lol.
Ghost is watching the flag. See, he told you this camo guy is very good. Nice, camo's good.
Was it Med who almost ninja'd? I'm not sure. I know you tried to ninja me a lot, Miles. You've attempted to on many occasions.
Nice shot. With the rockets.
Okay, 11 kills, 2 returns.
Best weapon in the game.
We're now in overtime.
Not exactly doing great, but to be fair, I'm not exactly trying to win.
With this 2 minutes, let's make a push. We have 2 minutes. Was there. You got rocket. Kill me close. They're making a final push from
Oh, the second I jump down, I just get beamed. Missed the OG house on Rainbow. I can't say I'm familiar with the OG house. I would like to see more classic resembling takes on 243 weapons like Storm Rifle, Plasma Caster. Yeah, it'd be cool to get like. I mean, to be fair, I kind of thought the Pulse Carbine, in a way, looked like the like almost a classic version of the Storm Rifle. But I would absolutely love to see more stuff like that. The Hydra's obviously an example of one, but that actually is like a classic version of a 343 weapon. I get like insta skewer, I can smell it. Not quite a skewer, but we are getting beamed with a sniper from halfway across the map. Oh, a little bit of a glitch on my screen there. That's cool.
Oh, nice. I told you, watch out for camo.
Bison will quickly show off your map after this this game,
An ally returned
and then
to
I'll
flag.
end the stream.
Banshee.
Well, don't mind if I do.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy there.
There's one more there. Got it.
You're kidding me! Oh, I just gave the Warthog straight back to them for no reason. That was almost really cool. That was almost really cool.
Okay, it's worth it.
Please just end on a tie. I need it to end. Oh my god, you're kidding me! Yes. Yes! Thank you.
Tie is good.
Okay. Oh, 16 to 12. Whatever. I'll take it. Right. Bison. I cannot remember the name of your map. I know it wasn't that long ago that we played. I can't view anything further back than these matches for some reason. Cool. Oh, you know what? I swear you sent it to me. I just think I forgot to bookmark it. Get away. I get away with just searching fort. Am I typing that wrong? Hope the Mark 6 has some kind of cross-core. It's going to be a kit. 100% going to be a kit. I'll bookmark it, and then we'll show it off on the next one. But I have it bookmarked through Waypoint now, so we'll show that off on the next stream. So after showing off the Ratas armor, that'll be in the past. Yeah, I wish the Mark 6 was going to be a core, but it'll definitely be a kit, which just stinks. Really, really stinks. We have 3 versions of Chief's armor, and not a single one of them is fully customizable. It's insane. Anyway, aside from that, yeah, the update's shaping up to be pretty cool. I am going to end that there, though. I know we haven't gone anywhere near as long as I normally would. I am boiling hot. I feel very tired, and part of me kind of wants to make some machinimas. Maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.